Who are your friends? Let's just think about it. Who are your friends? I recently just remembered a quote. I don't know from who it is, but it is basically, you are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So you are basically the combination of all the traits, the 5 most people you spend the most time with. And I'd like you to think about, who are these people? Who are your actual friends? And I know this is a pretty hard thing to do, because in this society we have pretty much given everyone the name friend. We've almost befriended everyone, but who are we actually friends with? The wording I use is brother. So when I'm talking with my brothers, they aren't actually my biological brothers, but they are like the people I actually trust and I'm very close to. But let's just use a real friend for now as terminology, right? Who are your real friends? Who are the people you talk to the most? Who are the 5 people you spend the most time with? Just think about that. And do they have the same values as you? They don't have to share all of the same values, because but do they share mostly the same values, or do they, spend most of their time behind a computer playing video games? Are they even on self-improvement? Are the people you are friends with actually on self-improvement, or are they slacking off, just never really actually being on self-improvement, never really thinking about that? Because that's a thing to think about, right? Who are your friends? You're gonna become more like them if you stay friends with them and they don't want the best for you. There's this chapter in 12 Rules for Life, which I recently read, and that was, make friends with people who want the best for you. Be friends with people who want the best for you. The people you talk to, do they actually want the best for you? Or do they almost feel like resentful and bitter when they see you improve? There's a lot of people who almost feel bad when you are improving. How fucked up is that? That is something to think about. Do you really want friends who actually don't really feel that good when you're improving? Or do you want a friend who is almost more happy than you? If I would think of like the ideal me, right? The ideal me would be even more happy that my friends would improve than I would improve myself. Now, that doesn't mean that I would be, all the way altruistic. I would care a lot about myself as well, but I would also care a lot about my brothers, my real friends. And that doesn't mean I don't compete with them. I would compete with them, because I think healthy competition is one of the most important things to do. But just think about, like, who are these friends? Are they dragging you back? Are they keeping you back? That's something to think about. Like, who are your actual friends? And this is just an amazing thing to think about, like, because friends, I've also recently read a book called Ikigai. It's not a really popular book in the self-improvement space, at least in the English self-improvement space. But I would really recommend if you read it, actually, the English version. There probably is an English version, but basically it talks about the old people in Okinawa, which is basically a province in Japan, which has the most average old people in there. And they talk about the lifestyle of these people, and they have a way more stress-free lifestyle, right? But these people, you know what's special about them? They have very strong friend groups. Every Sunday, they come to work, but they literally just play games and talk and stuff. They literally have like groups of people where they play games with. They basically have mini families of the people they are friends with. Basically mini tribes with their brothers. That's just something to think about. That's just so cool to think about. And I'd like you to do the same as well. So remember, the difference between winners and losers is that winners don't give up. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day.